The early morning took on a completely different meaning when Jungkook appeared at 4 a.m. addressing his previous livestream. Jungkook confronted the comments of those who felt uncomfortable, and although he apologized with a kind heart, the facts demonstrate that he did nothing wrong. It was an act of maturity where he reaffirmed his integrity, making it clear that his emotions are real and that he has no reason to hide what he feels or how he lives his life. Analyzing this behavior, it becomes evident that Jungkook possesses a purity that many hypocritical people fail to understand, preferring to point fingers rather than accept his sincerity. He decided to face the criticism head-on, demonstrating that he is a steadfast person who protects his peace of mind and that of those he loves, even when he has been hurt by unfair comments from the fandom. This late-night encounter wasn't just a simple chat, it was proof that Jungkook is willing to defend his essence and personal freedom above external pressures. His humility in apologizing, despite being innocent, highlights his noble character and the transparency with which he presents himself to the world, especially when it comes to defending his right to be happy. This level of honesty in Jungkook is what strengthens the foundation of his relationship with Taehyung, as they both share that same direct and genuine way of being. Observing how Jungkook remains steadfast and doesn't allow negative opinions to change his behavior, we understand that he is protecting something much deeper and more personal. The new images shared by J-Hope have given us a crucial update confirming the constant closeness and undeniable chemistry between Taehyung and Jungkook. In the video, they can be seen sharing a workout moment where their energy is the focus, looking confident and physically imposing. The way they are together in this personal space is a clear sign of their bond, showing that they always find ways to support each other in their daily routines. The most revealing detail of this encounter is the absolute attention Taehyung gives Jungkook as he has fun and trains. Taehyung's gaze towards Jungkook is constant and full of affection, an action that perfectly describes the admiration and love that exists in their relationship. Seeing Taehyung completely focused on Jungkook's movements confirms that they are two people who deeply enjoy each other's company, behaving like true lovebirds in an atmosphere of trust. This captured moment is a gift that allows us to see the reality of their bond, where fun and mutual support are the foundation of their connection, demonstrating that their relationship is natural and that they are always there for each other. The aura they project as a couple is incredible, and the way they enjoy exercising together shows a shared happiness that is impossible to ignore. Thanks to J-Hope's intervention, we have access to this evidence of their love, where every gesture and every glance between them are direct signs of their mutual commitment. A situation has come to light that completely clarifies the nature of Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship, based on their own statements. When Taehyung publicly mentioned that he spent 2 weeks relaxing at home, Jungkook didn't hesitate for a second to confirm that he was also there during that same time. This exchange wasn't a coincidence, but rather confirmation that they shared that period of time under the same roof, taking advantage of every moment to be together. Analyzing this behavior, many people notice that Taehyung and Jungkook's expressions are completely obvious and that they can no longer hide what's happening in their private lives. Their gestures betray a deep bond that strengthens an intimacy, where they feel free to be themselves and show their love without restraint. It's a fact that they spent those 2 weeks in each other's arms, sharing moments that are commonplace for them but that, to the public, are clear signs of a serious relationship. The way Jungkook felt compelled to say he was home too, right after Taehyung mentioned it, shows how in sync they are and how intimately their lives are intertwined. Every action they take now speaks volumes, demonstrating that Taekook is an unstoppable couple who no longer try to keep their feelings a secret. By sharing these details of their life together, they show that they are deeply in love and that their connection is strong enough to be shared with the world through small, direct mentions. The official image of Taehyung for Compose Coffee's That Night Our Decaffeinated campaign has been revealed, marking a significant stage in his career. This announcement allows us to see Kim Taehyung once again in his acting role, projecting a serious and professional image that promises to make this project a true masterpiece. The unveiling of this poster confirms that Taehyung continues to grow as an individual artist, maintaining a level of success that captivates all who follow his career. It's important to remember the photos that leaked a month ago, showing Taehyung filming at an all-girls school, which generated a lot of curiosity at the time. Now that the official campaign has been released, We understand that those images were part of this important advertising project that Taehyung was preparing with dedication. Although some people tried to gain attention by leaking those photos prematurely, the final result presented by Composed Coffee demonstrates that Taehyung's efforts have been worthwhile. This is an official project that highlights his beauty and talent, marking a high point in his professional career as we eagerly await the full development of this new campaign. Taehyung has once again demonstrated his ability to separate his personal life from his great professional achievements, delivering high-quality content for his fans. The recent images of Taehyung and Jungkook in the Hooligan project have revealed a connection that goes beyond what many expected, showcasing an aesthetic union that immediately captivates. Upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that they possess such profound harmony that their voices seem to merge into one, creating an unforgettable atmosphere of peace and beauty. This appearance, though brief, serves as direct evidence of how well they complement each other, confirming that when they are together, their presence dominates the scene with incredible force. One detail that stands out, and which many have noticed with amazement, is the striking physical resemblance they project in various parts of the video, reaching a point where it is truly difficult to distinguish one from the other. This characteristic is not accidental, but rather reinforces the idea of total synchronicity, as if they share the same essence in different bodies. This visual narrative is something no one can surpass, positioning Taekook as a couple that projects an image of absolute unity. The way they look so alike and beautiful is a clear sign of how much they share in their daily lives, reflecting a connection that shines through in every shot and makes them seem truly precious and close. Finally, the beauty of their voices in this video is a gift that confirms why so many people admire their relationship. The fact that their tones blend so naturally is proof of the constant connection they maintain, demonstrating that Taekook has a chemistry that needs no lengthy explanation to be understood. The premiere of the first episode of Run BTS 2.0 brought with it a revelation about how Taehyung and Jungkook interact, demonstrating their ability to create their own world regardless of who is around. Throughout the show, it became clear that their love and affection for each other manifested with unstoppable force in every second they shared on camera. The connection between them was confirmed once again when Jungkook showed he perfectly understood Taehyung's thoughts by anticipating that he would suggest the idea of school. The smile Jungkook displayed at that moment was a clear sign of the happiness he felt being with someone who understands him so deeply, a behavior many people recognize as characteristic of a couple with a very serious bond. These details are not mere gestures of friendship, they are evidence that they know each other inside and out, behaving with a confidence that demonstrates how much they love one another. The fact that Jungkook knew exactly what Taehyung would say tells us that they spend a lot of time sharing their ideas and their lives. Observing these moments, it becomes clear that Taekook prefers to stay in their own bubble of affection, behaving in a domestic and protective manner toward each other. The interactions in this episode scream love and confirm that their relationship is obvious to those who pay attention to the facts. The way Taehyung tries to keep Jungkook close and how Jungkook happily responds to his suggestions are evidence of a mature and stable relationship. Jungkook's recent livestream was a moment of true joy for all of us who follow and appreciate him. Seeing and hearing him so directly made us feel completely safe, as if we were relaxing in the comfort of our own homes. Jungkook has a pure heart and gives us a love that is hard to find in other artists in today's music industry. His eyes and smile show that he is a person born to share good things and make the world a better place. It's a fact that both he and Taehyung share this same way of being, always giving their best to others. This connection they have is what makes their bond so valuable and respected by those of us who value truth. Jungkook decided to go live almost at dawn because he felt the need to be close to us and share how he's feeling these days. Even though he mentioned being a little nervous and very excited about his upcoming tour, he never stopped projecting a very positive energy. Throughout the video, he made sure to show that his happiness is real and that he's ready to face new challenges. The most important thing about this moment was noticing how Jungkook made it clear that the person who holds his heart is his beloved Taehyung. No complicated words were needed to understand that the two of them are closer than ever and that their relationship is solid. This revelation is a direct sign that their union is the highest priority in both artists' lives. In this encounter, Jungkook seemed very comfortable and decided to sincerely share some lovely details about his daily life. One of the most touching moments was when he decided to show us a photo of himself with his motorcycle, revealing his true self. This gesture of trust is proof that he feels comfortable sharing his personal tastes with all of us who love him. Seeing him talk about his hobbies with such enthusiasm confirms that he is going through a wonderful time with the person he loves. Every detail that Jungkook chose to share in his livestream is key to understanding the peace he feels in his present. His attitude demonstrates that he has nothing to hide and that he fully enjoys his freedom and his loved ones. It's crucial to recognize that Jungkook always seeks opportunities to demonstrate who the most special person in his life is, and that person is none other than Taehyung. Many people are inspired by how he protects their relationship and proudly displays it to the world at every opportunity. The love between them is the driving force that empowers him to continue with his professional projects and tours. It's a fact that Taekook is a couple who support each other every step of the way, sharing common dreams and goals. The way Jungkook refers to his life with Taehyung is clear evidence that they are inseparable companions. Their relationship is based on deep respect and loyalty, evident in every word Jungkook utters. Jungkook's commitment to his feelings is something many admire because it demonstrates that he is a brave and honest man. He isn't afraid to speak the truth about his feelings for Taehyung, and that makes him incredibly special to the public. Their presence in each other's lives is what allows them to maintain that aura of happiness that we all witnessed. Jungkook is a precious person who gives himself completely to those he loves, and that primarily includes his partner, Taehyung. Watching this live stream, we understand that their love is the refuge where they find the strength to shine on stage. There is nothing more real than seeing two people who care for and respect each other in such an obvious way.